Hey guys, last night I flew over the Tasman Sea and landed in a completely new country, which was on my list for ages. Welcome to New Zealand. So if you are not familiar with New Zealand for some reason, let me introduce you to some key facts about this country. So New Zealand is the sixth largest island country in the world, and it consists of the North Island and the South Island and 700 more smaller islands around. It has only 5 million residents, and most of them are living on the North Island, even though the South is bigger. Some people think that Auckland is the capital. Actually it's Wellington. Auckland is just the most populous city in New Zealand. Abel Tasman, who was a Dutch explorer, was the first to record New Zealand in 1642, and later James Cook in 1769 was the one who mapped out most of the coastline here. So I'm spending 2 days in Christchurch, and even though I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, I have decided to come up with the gondola today and see the city and the surroundings from above. And as soon as I got up, I was speechless. It's absolutely stunning. When taking the gondola, you have two options. Either you do a round trip or you just take it for one way and hike the rest. So I asked the people in the office, should I hike up or down? And they said I should definitely hike down because it's pretty steep. It's just better the way down. And I just did the upper part of the Snout Track, and it was absolutely amazing. It took me to some remained installations from the Second World War. So right now I'm just started to head down back to the bottom station, and we will see. I don't mind these views at all. I could definitely get used to that. So see you guys down there. Alright, it's almost time to leave Christchurch. Today I started with the Botanic Gardens, which was incredible, and I spent 2 hours, but you can easily spend the day just wandering around, sitting, looking at the flowers. It's stunning. And then went for a quick brunch to the Riverside Market. You can find anything there basically. It's lovely. And then later I checked out New Regent Street or Lane. If you haven't experienced trams passing by just like centimeters away from you, it's definitely a good street to experience it. You can have a coffee, have a little brunch or lunch there, and you can enjoy it. If you are visiting New Zealand and if you have a couple of days or hours in Christchurch, you should definitely go to the gondola. That's like my number one choice. And you can go by public transport or with your car. It's 20 minutes drive and 30 minutes with public transport. And if you have another day, just walking around here, enjoying a coffee, getting some lunch or dinner in the city center would be a great option to kick off a beautiful adventure in New Zealand. Alright, future Chris here. So, traveling isn't always as smooth as it seems on social media. On the third day we were supposed to pick up our car in Christchurch to start our whole journey around the South Island, but we ran into some issues which caused us to delay our trip by a day, which also meant that we had to skip our next destination, which would have been Abel Tasman National Park. And because of all this nonsense going around, I barely had any energy the next day to record any vlogs for you guys. But the place we managed to stop by was Marlborough Sounds on the way to the west coast, which you will see in the next video. But I have decided to put a few clips from Marlborough Sounds in this video, so you guys can see why is it a must add to your South Island itineraries. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of my New Zealand series. I was a bit hesitant of putting everything together in a very long video about my adventures through the South and the North Island, but I have decided to split it up to episodes, which will come every Saturday from now on. And the journey just begun. We have visited some of my favorite places and I cannot wait to show you guys the rest of this incredible country. And make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon, because then you will be notified when I'm posting these episodes. But that's it from me, thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one.